Hey everybody, what is going on? Icy Cat here, and today we finally got the long-awaited announcement for what the sneak peek content for the next DLC for Season 2 will be. Let's go over the information and take a closer look next. Last week, the Rainbow Six Siege Twitter let us know that there was going to be a sneak peek reveal coming up at PAX East on the 22nd, and we had no idea what that sneak peek was going to consist of. We weren't sure if there's going to be a live demonstration, if this was going to be a trailer video or some kind of an announcement video, if this was just going to be imagery or what we were going to see. It consisted of an on-screen interview with Ubisoft community developer Justin Kruger. And he shared some information with us, and they were able to display a single image. And I know everybody was looking forward to seeing a lot more in the way of content, but a sneak peek is, after all, a sneak peek. And they did promise us a much larger view of things to come. So let's start with what was covered. The new map itself wasn't talked about a whole lot, but it said it was in the Middle East in a warmer climate. The CTU was confirmed to be the Navy SEALs, and we knew it was going to be an American CTU, but we weren't real sure which one. Now, I did a video a while back talking about the kinds of things that we were getting leaked information on and what that was kind of leading us to believe. And there was a lot of discussion if maybe we were going to see Rangers or SEALs or what this was going to be exactly. Well, SEALs are now confirmed. We went into a little bit more information regarding the two operators. Let's start with the defensive operator, the one pictured on the left. Her name is Valkyrie. We know from before in images that we've seen that she'll have the SIG MPX as a submachine gun, but you can see just kind of trailing off the bottom of the image there held in her hand is a SPAS 12 shotgun that was also confirmed by the community developer. The pistol for this CTU is going to be the 50 caliber Desert Eagle. I'm glad that they specified it was the 50 caliber version because the Desert Eagle does actually come in a few different calibers, so the fact that we know it's going to be chambered in the 50 Action Express round helps us know it's not one of the other smaller calibers that this gun can come in. This operator's special ability will be deployable sticky cameras. Now, we're not sure exactly how they're deployed. The community developer used the term specifically thrown. Although it's possible that there could be some kind of a sticky camera launcher, something similar like how we would have Sam Fisher in Splinter Cell had a sticky cam launcher as an underbarrel attachment on his weapon. Now, I don't think she'd have the underslung launcher, that'd be a little too similar to the way Buck is configured, but she might have a standalone pullout launcher, something like Ash has. Or it could be literally exactly what he said, where you throw it. If that's the case, I hope they have a heck of a lot better range than the C4 smoke grenades that you can throw now, because those things only go about 5 feet. Furthermore, throwing them like a grenade is going to give you a little bit less accuracy on where it's actually going to wind up being deployed. You're going to aim for more of a general area, you're going to lob it, and it'll get kind of close, unless you're very close to where you're throwing. He did say that you could throw it pretty much anywhere in the map you wanted to go, and he was asked if that included outside of the main structure, and he said yes, you can throw them outside of the main structure as well. So whether we're literally throwing them or launching them, wherever you can manage to throw them to is where they'll stick. Hopefully there's going to be some really creative ways to use this. Now, he kept saying cameras repeatedly, as in multiple. We don't know how many that is. She'll be able to deploy 2 or 3 or maybe even 4. I mean, we just don't know what the amount is, but it's going to be more than one. He also confirmed that the deployed cameras can be used by any members on your team. So once you throw them, they stick to a surface, they're in position, now they're patched into the defender's camera network and anybody can see the feed on them. Next up is our attacking operator, and he goes by the call sign of Blackbeard. He's confirmed to have what's called the Tactical Armor Rifle Shield. This is pretty much exactly what I talked about in the video where we were discussing the leaked information on this operator, so we don't necessarily have anything that's new in information for him. He'll also have the Desert Eagle pistol, just like Valkyrie has, and we already know from the imagery that we've seen of him that he's been shown with an R4C or a 416 or something that's kind of like an M4 style weapon platform that his rifle shield attaches to. Although in this presentation, they didn't really speak about his primary weapon at all. They also briefly touched on the fact that the content was delayed, that it was supposed to come in April. They apologized and said that it was due to the shift in the Black Ice content being shifted back a month. I also feel that it's probably pretty closely tied to the ESL tournament play for the pro leagues, although they only officially gave the reasoning that the Black Ice delay was the reason that everything else was being pushed back. So I would expect Season 3 and Season 4 to also be pushed back by the same amount of time. They confirmed that the week of May 9th is when this will come out for Season Pass holders. So the week of May 9th, that wasn't a specific day of the week, it could be any of the days of the week there, but once again, the week of May 9th for Season Pass holders. Now, if you don't have a Season Pass, that means you'll be getting access to it the week of May 16th. One last exciting thing was that he mentioned that in the PC finals in Cologne, Germany, they're going to have a live demonstration of Season 2 played on stage for everybody to see. So instead of just getting the one image and some verbal information, you're actually going to be able to get to see some things with it hands-on. I'll also have some exciting coverage at that same time as well. Now, leading up to the release of Season 2, I'm also going to be doing some exciting giveaway content, so if you want to know more about what that is and how you can be involved, make sure to keep watching the videos on this channel for details on that. So that wraps up the coverage of what we know on the new DLC operators and content. It wasn't as much as we would hope for in some ways, but in other ways we did get a decent amount of information on some of the aspects. So what do you guys think about this new information? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. You can also follow me at IcyCat25 on Twitter or IcyCat on Facebook to keep up to date on all the latest news and information for Rainbow Six Siege. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. We'll catch you next time.